And welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. We are back as Rhaegar Targaryen, King Rhaegar Targaryen. Last time we left off, we had, I think it was when our father was he had a war of tyranny put on him against from what was his name, Chelstead. Yeah, this guy Bransford. So he didn't really like our dad. We seem not to like him because we tortured our dad. But yeah, when he captured our father, it ended up being abdicated. The throne was abdicated to Rhaegar. Now I didn't think that was gonna happen. It wasn't. There was a faction that was a faction to put me on the Iron Throne, but that wasn't for that. Our father tried to revoke, I think it was Chelsea's lands, and he rebelled, and he got literally every lord in the Crownlands to help him. And being he was already at war against Baratheon, he wasn't able to handle it. We also have our wife is imprisoned by Eddard. He will not let us ransom her because he hates us due to what happened with his sister. Now, it's saying his sister here died of depression. I don't know if this is because I've seen where other people says they're missing and it'll say they're dead. But it'll usually say like vanished without a trace. Now, I don't understand why she would have died of depression due to the fact of us killing Robert, because she didn't even want to be with Robert. And this is why I thought it was kind of weird. But our kids are in hiding. They got the Targaryen coin flip event that they have where they either come out mad or some kind of genius level trait. Now, when this one popped for little Aegon, it said he was getting quick and genius, which I know is impossible because the one will cancel out the other. So I guess it was just one of the two, but it said he got both. So he ended up getting quick, where Rhaenys got genius. So, I mean, either way, I mean, quick's better than nothing. He's actually turning out pretty good martial wise, which sucks because he's in hiding. We can't really have our master at arms sit here teaching him anything, so he doesn't have even poor fighter at all. So hopefully we get this over with. Now, we did have to buy 2,000 mercs, which I don't think I'm going to be able to pay for too long. And we were able to raise a couple troops from vassals, because the vassals seem to be coming back around towards us. A lot of the negative opinions were due to our predecessor being Mad King. There are some that still have negative opinions on me, but they're getting up little by little because everybody pretty much likes Rhaegar. It's just the dad's an asshole. So we'll go ahead. Let me just check something. Okay, make sure my mic was on. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to where we were. We're gonna have these guys coming down here and meet up with them, and we're gonna have to take these guys out because there is 2,000 there coming. We do have 900 here that I think was our own troops were able to raise again, and then we had these 200 that came up too. So we're gonna go get them, so that way we can get them, bring them here, and then drop them ships because they're costing me an arm and a leg. So the ships cost way more than having your own troops. And the only thing that's helping us is we don't have that many troops to begin with. Viserys has been coming off pretty good too. He gets a lot of events where he's still being what's it called? He's still being educated, I guess, by whoever it was he's with. We did give him Lord Godric and Langford Hall because he's a stewardship focus. But he was also getting taught, I guess, by our court tutor, who happens to probably, I think, be Pycelle. Which Pycelle is pretty good, even though he's a dickhead. Yeah. So he's 74, he has 22 learning. Pretty good. And he's quick. So, let's see. We have a High Almoner. Let's see if we can get somebody High Almoner to get our opinion up. Not him. Let's see. Whoever High Lords. Matter of fact, we'll keep it because if we win this war, the other kingdoms will come under the realm. So we're probably gonna need this. Let's take this down a notch just to make sure we're not making any sudden choices here. Alright, we got everybody following us except for Dire Den and Roseford. So let's go ahead and get them on because We need all the troops we can with us. We need to go hit this Vale army. John Aaron died. I don't know if it was the last episode or the one before, which is fine. He's 61. His wife also died of depression. So all these women are dying of depression, it seems, when they're losing their men. There's another one that didn't want to be with him, but she was so depressed that she died over his death. Now, it isn't little Sweet Robin. They had a different son named Roland. I think they had him, or she was pregnant with him at the start of this. Because he's 7 years old. I don't think it's been going on that long. If so, it's about that long. The only thing that sucks is our kids, like, I guess they're still being educated somewhat, which is kind of weird because they're in hiding, and we can't call them out of hiding until we're at peace. So we got a little bit time to wait for that. We can command a household army, but we're not going to do that yet. It costs 100 gold, I think. Or no, we already have it. That's right. So we can command it. Alright, let's improve the levies. We'll drill soldiers and bring up our levy a little bit. There's nothing else we can really do. We can ask for a loan, which I think I'm going to do that now, so it doesn't go down to 50 or anything. Sometimes it's up to 200, but it's not guaranteed it's going to get up there, so we might as well just take care of that now. There's one plot, fabricated claim on Adadell's dude, so we're okay. Let's see. I mean, it's weird because when Robert died, it went to Renly, who's 14. Now, we could try to kill him or kidnap him. Either one isn't going to get us anything. I guess because he hasn't done anything wrong, because he's young. Nobody's really willing to go up in a plot. This guy is only 10%, so it's not going to work. And I don't think Rhaegar would go that route. Try to play to his traits a little bit. We want to win the war, and we also got tyrannical stain due to our dad. So I made our dad King Justice just to give him a job. He's still respected, which is weird. I don't want him trying to act crazy, and nobody's gonna back a faction for him, so we don't have to really worry about that. So let's go ahead and pause. All right, we got these guys there. Go ahead and get them on the boats, bring them to the King's Landing. These guys are still making their way there. Hopefully, it seems like these guys are just, oh shit. Hold on. March 16th, March 20th. Oh, what? So how would they get, oh, because of these guys. They're going to get there on March 11th. Which is in 2 days. So let's get them there. Alright, so hopefully, let's see, maybe we start going there. How long would it take us to get there? March 19th. So we'll get there before them. That way they're not taking out those 900 or those other guys. Yeah, but wait. We'll have them come to them. So they'll stop, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these boats. That's going to save us some money. We're losing 7, almost 8 a month, so we need to hurry and get this shit over with ASAP. Let's go ahead and put these guys together. They need their morale to get up some. They seem to be going over there to join these guys, which is not good. March 31st. Alright, they're all there. Go ahead and put them together. So our morale is messed up anyway, so we'll go up there. We'll get to the next province in about a week. So by the time we can get there, we will be full morale. They just lost some men assaulting whatever they just assaulted. Rollingford. That's good. That works for us. Alright, we're going to be full morale, so we'll be okay. Let me make sure there's no modifiers for this now. It is plains, so we'll be okay. We should be able to take this one out, hopefully. Come on, get up there. Alright, good. This worked out in our favor. Alright, see what the next thing is gonna be. I guess we'll just take this back. Wait till our morale gets up and then just assault it. We should go after these men next, because they'll probably try to, where are they going? They're going to Sal's Horn, so they're going back, which is good. Some are going to Edgerton, which is that. Let's go ahead and take this down real quick. Alright. We don't really lose any men. I've collected ample tax revenue in King's Land. The money should reach you together with this letter. Good. It's extra 36 gold that we truly gonna need. See, we don't need any claims. He's getting taxes. He's training troops. I think we should have him training children. Just hopefully it'll work. Maybe. This is making a levy size plus 20% that we really can't use, but levy reinforcement, it's a plus, so I think we'll leave it as it is. We'll get down here to Dawson Keep. Hopefully, yeah, we're reinforcing too, so we're getting about 76 soldiers a month. Every one of those armies. Now it's 92. As long as we're in the Crown Lands, or lands that are direct vassals of the Iron Throne, we'll be making some good shit. Alright. Hopefully it'll stay still. They're not. We'll just go down and then come back up. I don't know where that one went. Your Grace, my mission to prove your good name has so far been a success. During my visit to court of Lord Paramount Willis Tyrell of the Reach, seeing that I managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you are. Alright. So the Reach is probably not going to even get involved. They're not until the end of the war. He's under a regency. He has roughly 2 years till he's an adult and make his own decisions. So I don't see them jumping in. So they're probably going to stay out of it. Alright. So if they stay still, this is going to be a bunch of Stormland men. So hopefully give us a little more war score. Let's see what our war score is. I think we have a less on occupation. Yeah, way less. So we need to start taking shit. So we're going to go, let's see, they're up here taking stuff. I think we're gonna go straight to Storm's End. Hopefully we can take Renly. If we can get Storm's End, as long as they don't, if they go for King's Landing, I think we're gonna have to break the siege and go after them. King's Landing has about 5,000 men defending it. The thing is, where damn, it's still, oh come on, you guys gotta get down here before you lose so many men. Oh man, that was like 1,000 men. Oh, come on. At least they're gonna reinforce. I didn't think they were gonna reinforce that much, being in the Stormlands. So that's good. They're up here taking Sal's Horn, which is fine. Let them do it. We gotta keep track of how many men they're building up here, because they should be reinforcing too, probably. I'm not sure. But we have some. Where are these other guys? Like, why aren't they attaching? Whoa, there's way more people. We have the Ring. We have Bear Isle. Wow. So Jorah is on our side. I think it's because they make him Faith of the Seven. Damn, he's got almost 2,000 men. Yeah, I think it's because they make him Faith of the Seven. And I think he doesn't really like Adar too much. He has a claim on the command a new gift. Nice. So that's good. Alright, we have a couple people from the Reach joining up too. We're gonna have them come and join up with us. I don't know why some of these guys aren't attaching. I hate that thing, because it's pretty good on, they're just gonna stand there and get completely annihilated. The vanilla version tends to work pretty good with the whole attaching. Wow. That is awesome. I did not think that was gonna happen. Your Grace, I will honor my allegiance and take up arms to defend the realm against the Iron Throne's enemies. The armies of the Westerlands shall join you as soon as possible. Nice. So that's 35,000 troops. Now, Tywin usually does this, like when it's going in one favor or a favor of one side or the other. But the thing is that it's really not favoring us that much. I mean, we're halfway there, so it could easily go back the other way. I mean, we had the battle advantage is the only thing that's helped us. But having these extra 35,000 are going to be awesome. That's awesome. Alright, so who knows if it's going to be the whole 35. I mean, it looks decent already. Got 4, 3, almost 3, almost 7. Yeah, it's going to be a nice amount of men that we can have help. I'm not going to have him attached to us since he has so many men. I'll let him do his own thing, and he can go up and maybe take out some of these guys up here that are sieging. As we sit here in Storm's End, is Renly in hiding? No, he is. Where is he? He is in Storm's End. Oh no. Where is he? Yeah, he's in Storm's End. So hopefully, if we can capture him, that would be lovely. I think they just took something else, so it's going back down. But we should be okay. Now that seems to be going up more and more, so we have to watch out for that. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with the conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. Okay, Lord Gunser of Sharp Point doesn't really care for us too much. So, I don't think anybody's in a faction against us now. I'll leave it alone for now. This is going to take a while, too, because it's got 13.1 fort level. But it is going up. I think he's close to turning an adult. He's got another year. Kind of weird hairdo. He's a rebel leader. Let's see, he's a squire. He's got trained fighter. Looks like the Westerlands are going to take them out nice. They got 2 stacks coming in and 11,000 coming. Alright, Your Grace, your daughter, Princess Rhaenys, is responding very well to my tuition. She has improved her skills and is advancing in knowledge every day. So she's gained 2 diplomacy, nice. So they're still learning even though they're in hiding, which I think is kind of weird, but I'm not gonna... Whoa, 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 they almost beat them. I guess they weren't high on the morale. They got lucky they had all them men coming. Oh my god, and we're still going down because our battle scores. What the hell happened? Who just died? Oh no! My wife died in the dungeons. Oh, wow, at least he's captured. Let me see, can I have him turn over the prisoner? I guess not. I don't know why we can't. Wow, he captured Eddard, that's good. That sucks, man. We should still have it of mines due to the fact of her kids. Oh, man. So, we're gonna have to remarry. We can't really do a funeral right now because we don't have much of a money, so... Damn, man, that sucks. Let's see. I think we would just worry about this after we are, done the war. It sucks that... Yeah, we should wait, because I don't know if Lyanna's actually dead or not. And it would be great if we were able to, marry our lover. So, we'll wait until the war is over. This is more of a thing to worry about here than getting married. Now, he just took out a couple things, man. We didn't get any, war score for that battle. That's crazy. It should have been a lot more than that. We're losing more and more war score due to all the occupation, but hopefully Tywin will take all that shit back. Let's see, we got Lord Merrick, 64 men to join us. Damn, Blue burns almost 5,000 men. That's great. Alright, we should have some people going on these spots, but I'm afraid that if they get a big stack together, they'll just take them out. So, these guys are here. Alright, good news. Grandmaster Pyzel has been tending to the wounds of the men at your command and is reported to have cracked under the stress of this stream of grotesque injuries. The men are now unnerved because of it. Great. So, we have minus 10 morale. And it is taking forever to siege this. I should turn up the speed a little. New Lord Commander at the wall. We have Andrew Tarf. Huh. That's great. Alright. Hopefully, they seem like they're getting more men. I don't know if more men are joining their side or what. Alright, your grace of scheming in King's Land has borne fruit. I've discovered a plot where Commander George Martin seeks to kill Master Baelish of Flea Bottom. So, what are you up to, George R. R. Martin? They had to make that because of him. I think they would have made him, smarter. He's infirm now, so okay. We'll go ahead. It seems like there's more and more men adding to theirs, unless they're reinforcing. At a meeting in a small council, Lord Gilbert Faring is recommended to Sir Balvin Sunglass be named member of the Kingsguard. Alright, Sir Bomb and Sunglass. Oh, he's a formidable fighter. Is he aired anything? No. His Marshall's not great. He's got 10 dual skill, definitely. Nice. So, let me see. I guess he's happy that one of his kin. Let's see. Who is this guy? Oh, okay. I guess we check and see who's on the king. Whoa! We got way too many men here, it seems. Then again, no, we don't. Total troops in Canada. Supply limit at 26,000. Units been out of supplies for 48 days. So we're getting attrition 0.5%. That's not that bad. Jane Farman. This Harleton guy. I don't think that's something Rhaegar would do. Yeah, he's kind, brave, and Roth. He is a poet though, so he probably would be like a playboy, and he's attractive. Let's see, who is this guy? He's just a courtier. Yeah, screw it. We'll make a move on her. The trials and tribulations of war are hard on any man, even the best of men. Alright, gave her a good tumble. She's probably gonna have a little bastard. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. So it's the same Lord Gunser. We'll leave it alone. He's not in any faction, so let's see. Alright, Rainey's is needed of education. So we're definitely going to spend going on our kid, even though we don't really have the money. But let's see how much money are we? Yeah, we're going losing 5 something every day. She's really good at martial. It's stewardship, but she's in hiding. So without the hiding, she would have a 12 diplomacy. So we'll go with the diplomacy. I need to get her a guardian. That's well versed in diplomacy. I think Varys do it right now, just to the fact. I mean, I don't want her to not cruel in the sequel, but there's not any other person really. This Jane Farming girl is Craven. We don't want that. But other than that, she's okay. We'll give her a Varys right now. And then we'll get somebody more diplomacy oriented. Hopefully this war ends anytime soon. Now our war score's going up again, so they must be taking back some stuff. I remember these two were taken. Alright, seems like they're trying to take this back again. Where is friggin' Tywin at? Where is Tywin? Did he put his men on mine? Let me see. Any Westerland men? No. I don't know where he went. Is he still... Let's see, where is he? Atterdale. So he must be... Oh, there goes some of them. I think he has more than that, though. I don't know where the other ones went. We're losing a lot of men. Must be from the sieging, because we're only 1% attrition. We're reinforcing, too, every month. Hopefully, man, we're almost done with the Storm's End part of it. Hopefully, we can capture Renly and end this shit. Alright, your bannerman, the Brandon Nori, is currently under threat from external forces. It looks like, Lord Brune the Bold is trying to take his stuff. So, yeah, it's our duty. Even though we can't really do anything. Doesn't he know we're got a war? Somebody's trying to take our kingdom from us? Nice. Do we have it? Oh no, we didn't get him. Bastard. Says he's in Storm's End, but I doubt it. I think he's with his guardian. His guardian's in Atterdale. Your Grace to search the dungeons at once, so we can release the prisoners. Who's this guy? I guess he's a maiden pool. Yeah, we'll just release him. Nice, we got him. We've rounded up everybody we could find in Storm's End. What should we do with them? Clap Lord Paramount, Renly, and Irons, and leave the rest. Great, that was what I was hoping would happen. Thank God. I thought it wasn't at first, because I thought it usually would say it, but Nice. So this is over. We can go ahead and end this war now. I think we'll still keep him in prison. They won't let him go, I think. Or maybe it will. No, he's still in the prison, so good. So we've ended that war. Now we can go ahead and let's see what we can do. We can usurp the kingdom of Stormlands, which I think we're going to. He's the only Baratheon left anyways. I guess it'd be like the right thing to do, like give it to our brother maybe. Alright, let's see, we can call him a Harrenhall. We got money, I guess, from him. Let me see, how much did he go broke? Yeah, it must have been a 200 ducats or something. Alright, so we're definitely gonna take, he's gonna have to pay for what he did, so he could have stopped the war after Robert, but he didn't. So we're gonna usurp the Kingdom of Stormlands. He's now just High Lord Renly. He's mad, of course. He's a pretender to the Iron Throne. He should be in line. Yeah. After Aegon and Viserys, it should be Renly. It's agnostic primogenitor too. I thought it'd be agnostic cognatic. Alright, so let's see. The righteous in prison, Dante's hollered. We should make Chelstead pay, but I guess we wouldn't be on the throne if it wasn't for him, and it was something that we wanted to do anyways by getting our father off the throne to make way for us. Windwater, let's see. I guess we can help out the Nori because he did help us in our war instead of backing his liege lord, but that's not always something you want to reward. It should back his own liege, but let's see, we have 8,000 men. We're gonna head and take these all down now. Oh no, we can't. Hold on. Due to enemy presence in our homeland, blah 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 blah. So we'll lose 300 men. Alright, let's just take care of these guys. Take them. Oh no. Take these guys and get rid of them. Now we have only these guys. So we'll bring them up to Iron Throne. Hopefully we won't, they'll be able to all disband without losing any men. So we're gonna stop. I think we, yeah, we already did our coronation last time, so we're good with that. We have Renly in jail. I don't think we can just execute him. There's going to be events that happen right now. Just go ahead and pause. Alright, Rhaegar fulfilled his ambition to win the war. We do need a new wife, though. We'll see what happens with the events. One title can be created. High Lordship of Summerfield. Okay. The war has been won. The rebels' armies have been crushed by our brave loyalists. Lord Paramount Roland Arryn, one of the traitors, has been brought before you to hear the judgment. Alright, I'm not going to blame him for his father because, you know, he is a little kid. Renly, on the other hand, was the main instigator's family, and two, he was, you know, got to being of age and still wanted to fight, so I can see with the kid, you know, the regent making a lot of the decisions for him. So I think we'll let him go. We'll let it bend the knee, I think. Let's see. We'll forfeit the veil. If accepted, this will like this appoint his former bannerman. Let's see. What is he? He's got a couple family members left, it seems. This guy was burnt by Ares. He was the one that came with Brandon Stark, I think. Who is the second member? I'm trying to see who the person is that's an Arryn that's alive. Alice Arryn. Let's see. Has to be one of those. Donald Arryn, Denny's. Okay, we have John Arryn, who is heir to the Kingdom of the Vale. He's actually not terrible. So maybe we'll give him a marriage through our family. Let's see, we'll give him... Alright, we'll let him bend the knee. Alright. The war has been won, the rebel armies have been crushed by our brave loyalists. Lord Gunther Graham, one of the traitors, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. He's part of Grey Shield. I think... Let's see. Should be kept in prison. He's currently not. Alright. Let me see. Who's a claimant to this? There's Hobber. Justice Shield, Green Shield. Alright. His heir. Esme. Wallace. Massey's Hook. Let's see. It's probably gonna give us like every little person. Now the Reach didn't get involved. They got involved with us in the first place, and then Mace Tyrell died, and the other ones decided to join on their own. So I think we're gonna have to penalize some of these guys. He's gonna forfeit it, even if we have to go to war, whatever. Alright, it's currently not your prisoner. He may rebel if accepted, like at this point his former loyal bannerman. So he doesn't really have bannerman. Alright, you're gonna forfeit Grey Shield, whatever the hell it's called. Alright, he's probably gonna rebel. The war has been won, the rebels' armies have been crushed. So there's another Shield Islander. Let's see. Talbot Siri. He's got another kid. How many claimants does he have to this? Only one. Yeah, I think they'll all just shield out. All those little guys that didn't see, if they followed their liege lord, I let it go. The liege lord should have to pay for it. You should follow your liege in the war, but because they stayed out of it after Mace died, I think they need to be punished. So they'll forfeit that. Oakenshield, another island person. Seems like all the shield isles went up against us, so they're gonna forfeit. Alright, Massey's Hook. So, let's see, they have Lord of the Windwater under them. Let's see. This is actually part of the Crown Land, so, yeah, they definitely should have been. Let's see, demand his head as well as Massey's lands. Okay, he's imprisoned by Dantos, whatever. But this will give us tyranny. So I think we're not going to kill him. Yeah, he's going to forfeit Massey's Hook. We might give it to another family member. Let's look. We have Humphrey Massey. Not that bad. Does he have kids? Yeah. Oh, there's Justin Massey. He's actually in Stormlands. So we might get the Stormlands as one of these vassals that actually fought with us. Like, we have Griffin's Roost, which I thought they went against us, to tell you the truth. I can't remember. Then we have Faulton. I think some of these just went against us. Poddenfield, I can't remember. We'll see. Alright. So yeah, you're gonna forfeit Massey's Hook. Now, the North. I think this is because this is our lover's family. Yeah, we're gonna let him go. We're gonna let him bend the knee. Due to the fact that, you know, we did really love Lyanna, even though they might not know that. He demands vengeance, which will never probably go away. So he probably will revolt against us at some time, but we'll deal with that when it happens. So we're not going to take the North from the Starks. I don't think our sister would like that. He's going on misinformation, so... Alright, we'll let him bend the knee. Alright, the Freys are definitely going to give up the crossing. Because they went in on their own. And Walter's an asshole. There's nobody with claim to it. Let me see. He's got 1 million kids. Yeah, he's gonna forfeit the crossing. So, alright. Littlefinger. Wow. Little old Midler Point. Ain't that something? Which is kind of weird because the veil was in it. Why didn't he just follow behind the veil? Alright, Redwind Baylor. She's a genius. Jeez. Yeah, he's gonna forfeit. Alright, move the Paps. Yeah, you're gonna forfeit. Alright, we're gonna get him to forfeit Shipbreaker Bay too. They're not gonna have any title. I don't care. They pissed me off. So, is it the High Lordship at Shipbreaker Bay? Now, I don't know why this makes us have tyranny though. Like, he's gonna stay in prison. I know that much. So yeah, he's gonna forfeit. Here's this guy, Whitecliff. You're gonna forfeit. We have Duskendale that went against us. Definitely gonna forfeit. After you were given the lands by our father, and you still went up against us, which I think is kind of crazy. Yeah, you're gonna forfeit Duskendale. Let's see, Lady Laura the Terrible, Blackmont Dorne. She didn't follow behind Dorne. Why is he not Targaryen loyalist anymore? I thought that stayed like that. Blackmont's. She's a traitor. It's a Dorne too, so you're gonna forfeit that. Widow's Watch in the north. I don't know why they didn't stay under the north the whole time. It's weird. Alright, let's see. Is he only northern? There's a lot of people. Alright, let's look at these real quick. Branderson. You're gonna forfeit Greenview because you're, I think, a relative somehow to the Baratheons. That's the last couple. Who's this guy? Sunrise Keep. The Vale. Yeah, you're gonna forfeit. And we're gonna give them to our friends that were loyal. Alright, this guy, Widow's Watch. Yeah, he didn't go under Eddard for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, you're gonna forfeit. Now, Hoster. You're one of the main instigators. And you were one of the people involved in this little treason between you, John Aaron, and Eddard and Robert. And the reason Eddard's not losing lands is because of how we feel about his sister. So, I don't know. I think with the Stormland, since we gave Eddard off in the Vale, I think we'll just do the same with Hoster. He doesn't completely hate us or anything. So, I think we'll let him bend it. Where did he get a sword from? Lord's Passion. I guess he must have got it from somebody, or I don't know how he got it, but we'll let him bend the knee. Alright, so we're going to see who has decided to not go with the whole forfeiting of the lands. Probably have to deal with that next time. Alright, we're going to put get married as an ambition. Alright, let's see what happens. Put this down here. Alright, I knew a lot of these were going to rebel. Seems like all the ones that taken land. Except for ones that were imprisoned. So what the hell? The main too big. Oh, because it storms in. Yeah, we're going to give some of them away. Lord Gunther of Grey Shield has declared war with Grey Shield independence. We knew that was going to happen. There's no men. So it's South Shield. Yeah, usurped the title of Lordship of Grey Shield. Was he locked up the whole time? Okay. So we got his, we took Stone Dance. Oh, we don't have Stone Dance, we have the High Lordship. So we'll probably give that to Bar Emmon, since they were on our side. I think though they might be under, yeah, they're under the High Lordship of Dragonstone, so I guess we're pretty good for that. Alright. Littlefingers declare war, Midler Point independent. We have taken the lordship of the Paps. We have usurped the High Lordship of the Dornish Marches from Master Renly of Rainwood. So he gets to keep Rainwood, he's lucky. Yeah, we can't take that. So he does get to keep that, but we are gonna call him for trial, I think. I wonder what would happen if we just executed him. Yeah, of course it'll give us tyranny. And we want to get rid of our tyrannical stain. Alright, Lordship of Storm's End. Lordship of Shipbreaker Bay. They usurp the Lordship of Wycliffe. Duskendale is rebelled. If you knew that was going to happen. Lar the Terrible of Blackline is rebelled. So is Lord Robin of Widow's Watch. We've taken the Lordship of Grandview from the Granderson. What is this one? Lordship of Sunrise Keep. Okay, Rhaegar Targaryen, I find your judgment harsh, and as such my bannermen no longer acknowledge your dominion over Gracia. Alright, yeah, right. There's another one. Baelish, Duskendale, Blackmont, Widow's Watch. Alright. My young bannerman has finished his education in bookkeeping and become an incompetent steward. I guess we have him locked up. Alright, let's see what we can do now. So, we can usurp the High Lordship of the Fingers from... Who is this? Prior. I don't see any reason, I guess, to do that. I guess because we have all the land. Yeah, I don't see any real reason to do that. Let's see. I don't know why it didn't say the men's limit. I never noticed that it didn't say that on Game of Thrones mod. Let's see, how can we do? We're gonna set crown focus for King's Landing, of course. Go ahead and do that. I think we're gonna end this one here, just to I can figure out all this bullshit, and then we'll come back and beat down these rebellions here. So until next time, this is Westeros Jedi. I will see you in the next one. Later.